Yo, what's up, homies? What's really good? Welcome back to Kovac's Corner. Appreciate you taking the time to come through, hang out with your homie. I got a little bit of time before I have to go drop my mom off. So, we're gonna hop back into Cerulean here. And as we were talking about the other day, how we're gonna leave a couple of the trainers at the top there for when we come back. We're gonna end up catching Mew after we end up defeating the Elite Four. Make sure I got my controls up. Welcome to the corner. Jesus. Feel free to hit me up on any one of my other social media platforms down in the description below. If you enjoy the stream, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I might cut in an hour, but I'll be back, and then we're hopping back on because I already got dinner prepared. I'll be able to stream for a longer time. And if you want to support the channel, think about becoming a channel member. We out here, we chilling. Let's take a look at our roster. I didn't pick up a mat, but whatever. We got Queen, which is our Needle Queen. Big bitch. Alpha Marcus, what's up? Josh, what's happening? Lord Smash Gaming, what's going on, homie? Good morning to you. Good morning to everybody. How's everybody doing? Josh over here being the scientist that he is. What kind of science are you into? So our Needle Queen here attacks 34, base attacks 34, defense 37, speed 35, special 33. We got Scratch, Bide, Poison, Sting, and Tackle. Bide is actually coming in handy now that she's a Needle Queen. It is what it is. We got Rage, our Magikarp, who's level 10. He's halfway to a Gyarados. Base attack is 10, defense 16, speed 22, huge speed. We're going to have a fast Gyarados. And special is 11, Splash. And then we got King. Needle King, base attack 42, defense 34, speed 40, special 33, and he has Horn Attack, Tackle, Leer, Mega Punch, more so of Ground and Pound, Mamajama. And then we got our OG Squirts, or Squirtle, who is a Wartortle now. Attacks 37, defense 44, huge defense. His defense could be a bit better, I'm not going to lie. 36 to speed, specials 38. He also knows Bubble, Tail Whip, Tackle, and Water Gun. So last night we came through, we defeated our rival over here. We ended up conquering Nugget Bridge. So now we're on our way over to Bill. We're leaving that one trainer that's over there on our left hand side in the tall grass. He's over here. Right there. We don't want to battle him yet. We're going to save that so that we can use him to glitch out to get a Mew. So during this run, we're not using the missing no cheat or anything like that. And then this dude here, we're going to leave him because we need him to attack a Pokemon later on. That's going to be a lower level. So right now, we're working on our Needle Queen, trying to get her and Needle King up to level 20. But we also got to work on our Rage. Because usually by the end of this, I'll have them level 15-ish. and then I'm able to go down and put him in the daycare for 5 levels. 4 to 5, usually 4 levels. I'll have a rare candy, pump him a rare candy, turn him into a Gyarados. Because we got 2 rare candies chilling. Fucking slowpoke, man. Pokemon. Go Queen. But what day is it today? It's Wednesday, isn't it? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Halfway through the week, man. Halfway through the week. Scratch. She needs to learn Mega Punch or Mega Kick or something. Confusion's gonna crush us. It's super effective. Fucking Queen. Go Squirts. Squirts can hold it down. But how's everybody doing today? How is the streaming for everybody? For those of you who stream, make sure that you check out Afro Marcus. He's over there. He's streaming some Duel Links, Lord Smash Gaming. Check him out too. They're streaming over on his channel as well. We're gonna hit him with a fucking tackle. Slowpoke's a tough mamma jamma. Like 10th wow. No ifs, ands, buts, or coconuts about it, know what I mean? And I can't get too much of a swerve on because I gotta drive. So I'm not gonna be swerving too hard right now, but when I get back, we're gonna get a swerve going. The only dinner that I have to prep is my own. I got my brother's dinner ready, and I'm also gonna start making some chicken soup after I drop my mom off, and we'll come back, start doing that, getting that shit going. Just so that there's soup throughout the week. I gotta pick up a butternut squash, make some butternut squash soup as well. Pretty much this whole week I'm going to be making soup. I'm thinking about doing a potato leek soup. I'll probably end up banging one of those out. The soup's real good. Real good. I gotta make a white stock for it though. Right now I'm doing a bunch of demi. Well, I did the demi. I did Remy. And then my brother drank that, which is good for him, the collagen, for the proteins that he needs for his body to keep him, the substance inside of him and stuff like that, keep him going, make him healthy. With all the veg that's in there too. But I'm doing the third boil, which is remainder Remy. It's the last bit I was able to get out and extrude more collagen from these bones, just because the bones that I got. And you need that for a good stock, solid stock. So I ended up checking on my demi. I have to reduce it more, which is fine. It's like at the state that I want it to be at. So realistically, I'd be able to take like a big spoonful. It's probably maybe just under a quarter cup for this big ass spoon that I got. Put that in with like a knob of butter, so like a tablespoon of butter, and just emulsify it until it thickens, and then you get that viscosity that you want. Turn it into a sauce. Use on anything, steak, potatoes, pork, like literally any meat. It's a meat sauce. I fucking love it. It's my favorite thing in the world. But for what I'm able to get out of this would be like, maybe about $15-20. And it will be more so than I got from the other Remy, which was like $30. And then my demi, if I were to price that, it'd be like $50. It's a strenuous process in order to make it. I gotta holler at my one boy because he was asking me about demi, and I was like, yo, I can make that, and I was telling him how, and he's just like, alright. So I'm gonna hit him up and be like, yo, if you want this, you can buy it. It's gonna cost you. Honestly, if it's up to me, I would do a brand or I'd do demi, where people would be able to take it home, have it in the refrigerator section, but I wouldn't want to put so many preservatives in it, right? Where it would have a shelf life of probably, I'm going to be generous and say about 3 weeks to a month, if it's made correct. Get people on that train, man. The way how they have those little packets of flavor, the bouillon. He has rock Pokemon. We got squirts for this. Ain't even gotta worry. Ain't even gotta worry, homies. Yo, Jewel, welcome. Welcome. Cole, what's happening, homie? What's going on, everybody, man? Happy Wednesday. We out here. We rocking some Pokemon Blue. I got a little bit of time before I got cut. Dropped my mom off. I got a timer set. You'll hear it go off. When that goes off, I got to cut. I'm doing alright. How are you doing, Cole? It's been a minute, bro. You're good? I'm glad to hear. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out another game for us to play. But I was like, yo, I might as well play some Pokemon. Since I'm like looking through games to play. Might have to get a new game. I'm debating about whether or not to play WoW. I got the free trial where you're able to get up to level 20. Chill, check the game out. I used to play the game way back in the day. My brother's super into the game. But I would have to do a bunch of research for that game before we were to even get into it. And like I'd have to have a notebook, take a bunch of notes, let me know, like it'll give me a rough idea of what it is that I need to do. And that's how I learn, man, is a notebook, pen and pad. I could read shit for days, I won't retain it unless I write it down. So if the music seems a little bit off, it's because I got it on a slower pace so that Nintendo can't holler at your boy. Because the last time I played a Pokemon game, I had Pokemon music in the background, that shit got struck down. Hit him with two-tail whips. Snuff him with a tackle. Music sounds so bad, but it's good. Well, happy Wednesday, everybody. Yo, not a bot. What's going on? How is everybody doing today, man? Yes, Squirt grew to level 21. Raging Squirts are getting the XP right here. But how is everybody today? How is everybody's Wednesday going? How is it treating you? Water gun. Peppered up from my lawn care system, bro. You're still in class right now? Damn, son. What are you learning? You learning anything? Are you winning, son? Yeah, I'm just chilling, man. I already did some running around this morning. My mom's over right now. I got a little bit of time before I gotta go drop her off. I already did dinner. Dinner's ready and shit for my brother. I just gotta prep my own dinner, which won't take long. I'll do all that when I get back. I gotta start making a chicken soup, get a stock going for that, pulled chicken. And then I'll hop back on, get my swerve on, and we'll have a good time. Because we're gonna end up running through a bunch of this Pokemon game tonight. We're like on a good pace, right? If I wanted to, last night I probably could have sat here all night and just played until like Blaine. But, you know, bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. We break it down a little bit. Give me a little bit of extra videos on the channel, you know what I'm saying? Going good for me, bud. Just getting ready to get myself moved. That's right. That's right. How many days you going to be out for setting the place up? Because I'll share some of your old streams over on X, dog. So that we get up in here, we cop this item. I was over at Chaz's streaming last night too. We should check him out. Make sure, whoever comes in here, you guys stream, make sure you check them out. Just cause we got a dope community of mammy jammers that come in and out of everybody's stream. Everybody supports everybody. The way it go, the way we throw down and hold down. Bide. So Bide's really important right now for Needle Queen. Needle Queen can hold down Bide because her defense, wow. Got critted. Got critted. Another hyper thing. Don't crit. Don't crit. Don't crit. Don't crit. You'll be back. Yo, bro, take your time. There's no rush, my guy. OTK'd. OTK'd. That's why Bide's good for Needle Queen when she gets up. About to use Ekans, go Rage. Honestly, I'm crossing my fingers, hoping to be back up tonight, but we'll see. It might be tomorrow. Well, like, yo, don't rush yourself, bro. Don't rush yourself. Everybody's still gonna be there. You know what I mean? Take a day and, like, get yourself situated, set it up the way how you want. Make sure that you're not, like, lagging behind where it's like, oh shit, I need to do this now, I need to do that now. Where it's like, just go that day, piece it out, get it done as much as possible that you're able to do until you feel comfortable doing it. And then if you're able to go live, do the live. If not, don't even worry about it, man. Just make a post, take a picture of like how you want your setup to look and how the setup's going. Let your people know, everybody who tunes in, let them know what's going on, what's happening. And yeah, man, you'll be good. Jewel the Jet, fly! Fly! TM19. What was TM19? Is it a Mega Drain? No. Is it Karate Chop or Low Kick or something? Let's take a look. Seismic Toss. So we can teach it to any Pokemon pretty much, except for Rage. Seismic Toss. No way, we're going to give it to Squirts, because he needs another move other than a water move. Should we get rid of Tackle for Seismic Toss or Bubble? Because we'll end up getting Bubble Beam. And then we can make him pure water with a Seismic Toss. Tackle or Bubble, guys. You let me know. Let me know. So Seismic Toss will come in handy. We could even teach it to King, to be honest. Learn Seismic Toss. Yes. Give it the King. Oh, man. Let's get rid of Tackle. I'm keeping Leer, because we use Leer every once in a while, depending on the Pokemon that we're going up against. You get hit with 2-3 Leers, it'll fuck them up, and then we can just crush them, right? And then we got Horn Attack, Mega Punch, and Seismic Toss. So he's like ground and pound, heavy ground and pound, which is how I like to have Nidoking. Thunder Wave. He has what? I know she has Bellsprout or Oddish and Pidgey, or he has an Ekans and a Pidgey or a Spearow, I believe. Duck-billed snake looking ass. See if Queen can handle it. Can you handle it, Queen? Let's take one. That's it. Right? And then Scratch. Scratch is our best bet right now. We can't use Bind. We'll end up dying. Because we're only getting hit by one per for his attack of Poison Sting, because it doesn't really affect. Because technically Needle Queen and Needle King are Poison Pin Pokemon, so Poison doesn't really affect them. Sandshrew. Go Rage. Flip training right now, man. Flip training. Pokemon. Squirts. Switch up the Squirts, because Squirts could hold it down. Nobody business. Brrr. Water gun. Crit it. Nice. TM45, I'm going to say, no, let's go heal up quick. We'll heal up, come back, smoke her, fucking say what up to Bill, get our S.S Anne Ticket, and then we'll end up putting Magikarp in the daycare. We'll get some training done. Like, we'll go through Diglett Cave. We gotta catch some Pokemon too. We gotta go around, catch some Pokemon, because we're still looking for an Abra that we could end up naming the name that was there last time. Don't worry, I'm going to look the name back up before I end up naming it and shit like that. And I'll save that for tonight to catch the Abra. Because we need to catch that motherfucker. We need to catch him. Like Ash catching. From Pallet Town. Go down to the mart. Don't need it. Drop 2K. $15. And we'll there we go. Okay, let's go smoke this chick, talk to Bill, get our S.S Anne Ticket, get Dig, beat that Rocketeer that's just on the other side over here. Just behind this house right here. That Rocket member over there, we're going to go whoop his ass. Get TM28. Have Dig. We'll teach Dig to a Pokemon. We might not even teach Dig to a Pokemon. We might save it to teach it to a Pokemon later on. In all honesty. Let's go smoke this chick, this young lass. Let's go whoop this trick. What? Whoop this trick, yo bitch. Sup? My friend has a cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous. Yeah? You wanna see some power? Wanna see some power, Mamma Jamma? I'm about to show you. Fuck you and your Oddish. And your Pidgey. Ain't nothing. Go Magikarp. Switch out for Queen. Come on, Queen. Oops. Doesn't send me an attachment on something. Alright, cool. Yo, you guys see that whole Brett Cooper shit that's going on? That is pretty crazy. I'm not super political or anything like that. Every once in a while I'll see what's going on in the comment section. And check out the political atmosphere and see what's going on for the homies down in the States. See what you guys are dealing with. Yo, this Absorb, bro. It's like Human Centipede eating shit out my Needle Queen's ass, bro. This is Oddish out of here. You raggedy Oddish. Rage grew to level 13. Nice, he's almost level 15. Almost had him level 15. He'll go up 5 levels then. Yes. Go Rage. Should have called him Reg. He'd be Reg against the pond. Instead of Rage against the machine, Reg against the pond. And I gotta save 1 rare candy from the 2 that we have right now, so that I'll be able to level him up real quick. I'm not going to use him now. I have to send him to the daycare, right? He has to go to the daycare for a bit. So by the time we end up getting on, he might end up being the level that we need him to be. I'm going to leave a post-it on my screen after we see what level he is when we put him in. And we'll see what level he'll end up being. Yes, she grew to level 17. Another Oddish, you say? We're going to use King for the Oddish. Switch training. We need a montage. Montage. Get a training montage. Get claps. Gripped and dripped. Bam. Bitch made motherfucker. Thinking that you could just absorb all my goodness from over here, from King? You think King's just gonna let you absorb his freshness? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Get back in the ground with the other root vegetables. Just crush him, bro. What? How'd he miss? How'd he miss? That boy don't miss. What? How'd you miss, bro? There. That's the kind of Pokemon trainer I'd be in real life. How'd you miss, bro? How'd you miss? What? Crush that Mamma Jammer. What are you saying? Oh look, there is a Pokemon here, and a computer and some machines. I wonder what kind of Pokemon this is, even though he's dressed up as a Kabuto in the anime. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokematic. Hey, what's with that special look? Or skeptic look, my bad. I'm not joshing you. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. He doesn't get combined with a Pokemon, okay? It's a fucking costume. Sure, I'll help you, Bill. When I'm in the teleporter, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Dog, there's a button on that costume that you push and it opens the costume. None of this was in the anime. Dong 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 dong. Yeah, thanks, bud. I owe you one. Give me that SS ticket. We'll call it even, dog. Like, give me the name so I can throw that on my PC system. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? I actually did. No, it really sucks. You can't see it because it says you didn't. That's a bummer. I want to see your EVs and your evolutions that you have and stuff because it's Bill. Bill has mad Pokemon. He could have all the Pokemon in the world at his fingertips at this moment in time for red, blue, yellow. If you end up taking into consideration the whole time paradox and all that bogusness throughout the Pokemon series. That's why you're not allowed to see any of his Pokemon. And back in the day, there used to be a thing where people would say you come back here, you use cut, that you're able to get over to the other side. That'll bring you out over here. That you could go into this water, and then in these waters you were able to catch Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, any kind of water Pokemon, ancient Pokemon. And that was the schoolyard rumor. But you go fishing here, you catch Magikarp and like Gold Lead. Okay, let's get our TM28 after we heal up. Dun 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 down down down. We need a couple more levels before we go and take on Misty. Only with Game Shark, and then it would crash your game. Like back in the day, none of us knew that you get Mewtwo here. None of us knew, right? None of us. We thought that you had to use a cheat to get over here at the very beginning, like before anybody knew about Surf or like the mechanics of the game way back in the day. That's what we thought, man. That's what we thought. Put it this way, I was here in Cerulean, I was chilling. I was in this house multiple times. You see this hole here that everybody knows now is a doorway? This thing? I had no idea what the hell that was. I didn't know what that was. I didn't know. The way how I thought it was, I was like, oh look, it's a door. And I pushed A. Team Rocket left a way out. And to me, in my young brain, I was like, that doesn't make sense to me. So I'm over here, I'm trying to cut on the wall. Shit, like, not even cut, because we don't even have cut. I'm over here looking at the wall. I'm like, yo, what am I supposed to do? I talked to everybody in town. Talked to this man, Majam, and stuff like this. The only way how I knew what to do is a homie of mine, this is way back in the day in grade school, was like, oh, you know that house that you were going into with that guy with the hat and like TM28? And I was like, yeah. He goes, you know at the back there, it looks like there's a picture on the wall? I was like, yeah. He goes, oh, you walked through it. I had no idea when I was a kid. I was like, fuck. And a lot of kids got stumped on that at the very beginning of Pokemon coming through. A lot of kids got stumped on that. Come on, Chop. So we didn't get him a level 15. I know, right? Hilarious. Kills me. Go Squirts. We need to get Squirts up to 25. 23, 24 would be good. 25 would be dope. Pristine. Even though I already know that, I don't know if it's because he's the starter, he'll listen no matter what. Or if he stops listening because I've had the experience beforehand where Pokemon were level 25 before getting the Cascade badge. And, they didn't listen. They did not like to listen. Get that water gun. That water gun should have killed him. Tackle. Just straight up spear him. Like Goldberg. Go Rage. Go Reg. Reginald against the machine. I'm okay with that. Rage is at the level where he can take a couple shots. Go Squirts. Had to heal him up, man. Give him a couple shots. Crack some smelling salts underneath him. Water gun. Just because Squirts needs the XP over all the other Pokemon right now. I'm not using Nidoking the whole way. Well, I am, but like, I'm not trying to train Nidoking all the way up. I'm trying to train Squirts all the way up because he's going to be our main Pokemon that we're going to use throughout a good majority of this run. Give me that TM, yo. Run your pockets, dog. Run your pocket. Yo, we're some 10-year-old kid running up to Team Rocket members that are like in their 20s being like, yo, run the jewels, bro. Run your pockets. Oh, you can have this that I stole. Kovacs received. TM28. Better get moving. Boy! Fucking tool. Get out of here. So Magikarp is level 13. Hold on. Let me see something. What's his stats say? 91 to go before level 14, so we're going to level him up. We'll get this last level for him, and then we're going to throw him in the daycare. Go King. Gosh darn rap. Gosh darn it. Seismic Toss this plant. Skadooshk. Drop you on your friggin' ball peen head, yo. Oh what? You trying to intimidate me? You trying to puff your chest out? Clap, bro. Bellsprout. Oh shit, he's still alive. Know what? Bellsprout deserves to live. We're not naming Bellsprout that dope ass name from last night. A carnivorous Pokemon that traps and eats bugs. It uses its root feet to soak up needed moisture. Nah. We gotta get this level off for our Magikarp. Level alright. Go Queen. So it's an extra Pokemon that we just added to our Pokédex. And when we get down here, we will end up getting a Pidgey, or we can wait until we get to the other side and get a Pidgey, because Pidgeys are in abundance. I'd rather get a Pidgey later on because it'll be easier to level. Get a Pidgey into a Pidgeotto, then a Pidgeot, because we're going to need a Pokemon for a fly. Yo, it's a Meowth. Only in Pokemon Blue. I don't know why I pushed fight. I didn't watch it. Pokemon. Go Queen. And I know that there's Meowths everywhere. No, it's a real good Pokemon is actual Persian. Persian is a sick Pokemon to have. It's really tough. And Persian, deadass, is just a mountain lion. It's a bobcat. Meowth, you survived. You'll get caught. We catch Persian too later. think they evolve at what, 25, 28 or something like that? Maybe 32? Scratch Cat. It's a Scratch Cat. It was in Japan before it came over to the West. I think 1996, 1995. By the time it got over here, it was like 1996, 1997, because as soon as the anime dropped, the cards dropped, and then the game dropped. Everything dropped all at once. Back in the 90s, like 96, 97. You call that a scratch? This is a scratch. Almost OTK'd his ass right there, too. Reg grew to level 14. Nice. It is older because it was in Japan beforehand, like 1994, 1995. Something of the sort, right? Yes. Look after Rage for a while. Alright, so he's in the daycare. That's all we really wanted to do, was get Rage in the daycare. We could go, we could level up our other Pokemon. So there's one out of two ways that we're able to do right now, where we could go back up to Celadon, and I mean Cerulean, grind some Pokemon, catch some Pokemon off to the side. Probably going to do that before heading on down to Lieutenant Surge and the S.S Anne. And then when we're down there, we're going to end up catching Diglett. Well, Doug Trio. Realistically, we're going to keep going until we catch a Doug Trio level 29 that'll end up helping us defeat Lieutenant Surge. But I want all my Pokemon to be at least like level 25 before we end up hitting up Lieutenant Surge. There's a lot of games during that time that were good ones. That's a fact. That is a fact and a half. The Mega Man franchise games back in the day were super good. Really good. For Game Boy, Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo and stuff like that. You had Street Fighters and shit like that too. The 90s was dope for gaming, in my opinion. It was really dope. I'm gonna go drop off some Pokemon because we don't need them. Deposit Bellsprout. Deposit Meowth. I like Mega Man for the NES. Me too. Me too. That was a sick game. Alpha Marcus is back. What's going on, G? Well, we're about to head out pretty soon. I'm just healing up right now. We're gonna go train out some Pokemon. We got our Magikarp level 14 put into daycare. So we need him to grow 5 levels. He needs 5 levels. Hopefully by the time we end up hopping back on, he'll have 5 levels done. But that's essentially what we're aiming for. You know what? We're gonna go up. Nah, we'll do the Abra after. Because I think there's Spearow over here. Let's get our Pokemon to level 20. Essentially. It's a Sandshrew. I could get a better Sandshrew. Sandshrew is goated though. It's like a really tough Pokemon. Once you get into Sandslash is sick. Oh, Spearow. Level 10 Spearow. Let's break out of jail. Nah. I'd rather sit and do my dead time, dog. I don't want more charges laid on me trying to break out of jail. What the fuck? Yo, just be like, I gotta go to the washroom and cut. Yo, what I used to do in high school, don't do what I used to do, but what I used to do. So, the one high school that I went to, we would take the bus. So, like, me and my friends in the morning be at the bus stop, waiting for the school bus to come through, smoke some weed, chill, shoot the shit, talk about whatever we watched on TV the night before. Music, a good majority of the time we were talking about hip-hop. And then we'd be like, alright, cool, the bus would come through, hack a dart, go on the bus, say what up to whoever else on the bus. By the time we ended up getting to the school, you'd go to this spot called the smoking pit, where everybody smokes, because you can't really technically smoke on school premises, but it's designated for people to smoke. You go over there and you link up with like 4 or 5 people too, and then you got your homie from the bus stop with you, so there's like 7 of you chilling, saying what up, saying good morning or whatever. A couple of us will have a coffee from Tim Hortons, and as soon as the first bell would ring, all of us would look at each other and be like, alright guys, let's go. And we go to the dugout after we like rolled fatty bats, and we would just smoke weed all day at school, chilling. There's a couple classes I would go to, like science class I would go to, math class I would go to, the woodworking shop class, whatever, cooking class I would go to, the garden class where you had to go, horticulture, did the horticulture class, that was pretty cool. My whole thing in horticulture class too, that was pretty sick. I was graded differently from everybody else, just because I worked. So like I couldn't come into class all the time. I had to go to work a good majority of the time. So my whole thing was I had to build a garden in the back. I had to till the ground, and I had to plant stuff in it. And by the end of the semester, stuff had to be growing in order for me to get any kind of grade. On top of like I had to read a couple books, and I was more so like in the nursery when I would come through, where I do transplants and stuff like that. Because like all the knowledge I gathered from growing a plant when I was younger, and I told my teacher about it. He's like, okay, well, like here, I'll sit you up over here like this, and I was like, all right, cool. So like landscape, hardscape kind of deal is what he was really testing me on, and my knowledge on how to take care of plants. It was sick. 90s and 80s were the best for music too. That's a fact. That is a fact. How can you receive Shadow Mewtwo and Shadow Lugia in Pokemon Emerald version and then able to trade to a Pokemon Heart Gold version DSI? You would well, David, thanks for coming through. Pretty sure you would have to like save it before you ended up checking the Pokemon. Like save it right before the battle, and then you would have to continuously go and check the Pokemon, check out the stats to see whether or not if it was a Shadow Pokemon, I guess, I suppose. I don't know about Shadow Pokemon, that's new to me, bro. As you can tell, this is Pokemon Blue. Yeah, my buddy was showing me, and my brother was showing me too, about Shadow Pokemon on Pokemon Go. Because they're playing Pokemon Go. I'm too broke to play Pokemon Go. That eats data. I don't have data. So Queen's level 18 right now. So ultimately, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to grind them up to level 20, waiting for 5 levels to pop off for a Magikarp, pull him out, give him a rare candy, we'll have a Gyarados. We'll probably have a Gyarados before we fight Misty, in all honesty. Because when we come back, we're going to beat the shit out of Misty. Actually, right now, what we're going to do, you lost your Pokemon Go account, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Autobot. I had a Pokemon Go account when it first opened. I chose Zapdos for the team. I had it for 3 weeks because I was using, at the time, my girlfriend's phone, and her dad seen the phone bill, and he was like, nah, this ain't it. And then he cut it. You know, it's like, ha. All my Pikachus are probably dead. Probably. Yeah, I had like 170 Pokemon. That's crazy. We're not going to fight Misty yet. We're just getting rid of her little henchmen here. But when we come back, we're going to end up taking on Misty. Goldeen. Tail whip. You gotta tail whip it a couple times. What's that whip? It's my Horror Turtle's tail whip. And he has like fucking 5 tails attached to one or something like that, or 3 tails attached to it, almost like Tails from Sonic. Tackle. Tackle him. I think in Pokemon Emerald, I had like every Pokemon that you were able to catch in the game, and then I was learning about the breeding methods that you can use to create certain Pokemon. So like you could create a Charmander, a Bulbasaur, and a Squirtle. I forget what the combination of Pokemon are, but you're able to, because breeding's a thing. Or that could have been just silver and gold. I don't even know. But yo, we're going to call it here for right now. Thanks to everybody for coming through, showing up and showing out. We're going to heal up our Pokemon. But that's pretty much going to be it for right now until I get back. And then when I get back, we're going to hop back on. We're pretty much going to bang out as much of this game today as possible. I want you guys to throw some ideas. Leave it in the comments if you're watching this after the fact, or like the next stream that pops up. Feel free to leave ideas of games that you would like to see me play. Just give me some ideas of some games, man, for us to check out. But until later on today, take care of yourself and each other, stay hydrated, and don't work too hard. Be seeing you then, man. Peace.